World of Warcraft, the most popular online multiplayer game in the world. More than 11.5 million people have joined. Players spend months building up their characters, battling to get to upper levels, learning trades, and gathering armor and weapons, all to save the world of Azeroth. But what happens when your character is the best that it can be, and World of Warcraft is no longer a challenge? Why not sell it? This is Matt Conway. He's a 23-year-old bartender in Toronto. In his free time, he used to spend hours a day playing World of Warcraft. He spent about 13 months building up the weapons and experience of his character.
It just came to the point where I was getting bored with the game, and I'd heard of other people selling their accounts, so I decided to check it out, and I just posted the information about my account online, and in 3 or 4 days I had a response, and a guy bought it and picked it up.
Conway says it is a character's weapons that make it valuable. He has sold 2 accounts and says he has made about $500. Although selling his accounts was easy, Conway says other players often frown upon the practice because there is a chance the account was stolen.
China's kind of notorious for being good at this. Like a lot of China, they call them Chinese gold farmers in the game, and these people are just really good at hacking into accounts, and they literally sell everything on your character, like all your armor, all your weapon, you get sold, all the gold gets taken and transferred to another account somewhere else, and then that is sold in turn for real currency.
Nick Kilgore, a 21-year-old sales associate from Vancouver, had his account hacked a few years ago, and all of his assets sold off for gold.
I just got off work. I was on my way home, and I actually got a phone call from my guild leader, and he said, "Are you playing?" Or he asked me if I was playing, and I said, "No, I'm on my way home." And he said, "Well, someone's signing on to all your characters." And yeah, well, it turned, and then I guess so somehow someone got onto my account, and throughout the night I was unable to log into my own account, and they were selling basically all my in-game items for WoW Gold, and then from there on they sell it over, I guess through PayPal they sell the gold to people for cash.
Kilgore estimates that whoever sold off his assets probably made about $200. A Google search of the words World of Warcraft by accounts retrieves hundreds of websites. Some of them deal in characters, some in gold, and some even offer services like power leveling, where they'll play your character for you to get to the next level. But trying to talk to anyone from these companies proved to be quite a challenge. This company had no phone number, but did have a 24-hour online chat service. When we asked them about the process of buying a character, they told us it was a work secret, and they can't tell the details unless we were customers. Another company told us that they were too busy to speak to us and to talk to another company. We finally found someone who would speak with us, but he would not let us use his name, nor the name of the company he worked for. He said his company was very small, and he would likely be fired. So why all the secrecy? Does Blizzard condone this?
No.
No. Okay.
Blizzard is against the terms of service for buying and selling any sort of account.
Okay. And do you know what they do if they find out that something, like to someone's account, if they find out something's been sold?
If they do find out, they can ban the account. I haven't heard of them legally pursuing any other routes other than that.
Blizzard is the company that makes World of Warcraft. According to their terms of service, players cannot gather in-game currency, items, or resources for sale outside the game. We tried several times to contact Blizzard to find out why they don't want people selling their characters, but none of our emails were responded to. I even tried calling their 24-hour service line, but was told only public relations could comment on Blizzard's official policy. There was no phone number to reach public relations, and if they chose not to respond to my emails, there was nothing the service desk could do. The companies that buy and sell accounts are making a tidy profit. Our contact told us their company has bought and sold between 14,000 and 18,000 accounts. They get a cut from each one.
They like to mark up an incredible amount. For example, a couple of my characters I was quoted at being, anywhere between $100 and $200, which I thought, in my opinion, was a little low. And I turned around and had searched a similar character, and they're selling it for $900, $1,000, $1,200 sometimes.
Bottom line, if you do plan to sell or buy an account, be careful what service you use. This is Alexandra Abdulwahab for Ryerson TV.